And speaking of summer,
What about it?
it is rant time.
I'm always ready, Jeff. I think I already ranted once or twice this show.
Let me ask you a question. Are you out of practice at all, or are you ready to get in? Because I've done
I
two
don't
in a
know.
row.
I think my kids would tell you I ranted many a time on our RV trip.
Ready?
I'm ready. What is it this week, Jeff?
2 words. Signifying the downfall of society. Ready?
Yes.
Flip-flops.
Is that 2 words or is that a
It is
hyphenated single
absolutely
word?
2 words. I checked it.
It counts?
Merriam-Webster.
Well, flip-flops have rarely touched my feet, Jeff. I think they're totally ridiculous. Flip-flops on feet that are not walking near a beach or a pool is just flat out wrong. Pay attention to the feet of all the folks you see this weekend, Jeff. Look at all those ridiculous flip-flops and how silly they look. Why are they wrong, Jeff? They position your feet much closer to the ground, to dog poop and dirt. You look at a limping duck you, Jeff, look like a limping duck walking in them. You can't run out of the way of anything, because nobody can run in flip-flops. People with ugly, scaly, pink feet always seem to be wearing them in the restaurant, booth next to me. Why do I want to look at the toenail fungus on your feet, Jeff? I don't care. However, there's one thing about summer that's so heinous. I just can't stand the masses of people everywhere wearing flip-flops everywhere. They make any outfit you put on, Jeff, or anybody puts on, half as pretty. Not that I really analyze your outfits, Jeff, but they're just disgusting. Your feet get dirty. All those women out there who have these fetishes with cleanliness and are putting antibacterial soap all over their body every 5 minutes, they're the same women wearing flip-flops all over the countryside, putting their feet right in dog dirt and poop. I don't understand it. Jeff, they also make your legs look fat. I hate to tell you that. Flip-flops, they're just not, great for people. They're putting a colored piece of rubber down there. It just doesn't work. And, Jeff, why do shoes have to be noisy? When pants are noisy from your thighs rubbing together, that's distasteful. Now you put noisy shoes on, I don't understand it. Sexy is not a flip-flop flopping. Sexy shoes are the sound of a stiletto clacking on the ground, not a flop flopping. And they're just basically totally not practical, Jeff. I don't understand. I think they should be outlawed except for the beach and the pool.
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, so first up, stilettos. When's the last time you saw it? Was that Japan where you saw a woman with stilettos?
My wife looks spectacular in stilettos, Jeff.
Oh, my gosh. Well, here's the thing. I'm 5'8".
I do not want to see you in stilettos, Jeff, just so it's clear.
And my wife is 5'10", so stilettos are out in our house.
She's on flip-flops and you're on stilettos.
That's exactly right. Secondly, you have all these references to people stepping in dog poop. I don't think it matters whether you're in flip-flops or you're in shoes. I mean, dog poop's going to smell regardless.
So your point is that the dog poop can be washed off the flip-flops easier than your sneakers?
Thirdly, that's exactly right.
That's a defense?
And thirdly, is that you made reference to my legs looking fat, you made reference to me looking shorter, and you made reference to my me looking less good in any outfit. I'm a little worried about your trip to Oregon and whether you had some changes.
Hey, dude, have you been to Portland recently?
No.
It is the bastion of all liberality in the United States, man. There are people barefoot on the streets there, not even in flip-flops.
Last thing I will say is that flip-flops decrease the sweatiness, which has to decrease the smelliness of feet. So,
have you smelled somebody's feet who's walked around all day in flip-flops, dude?
All right, we're done. We're done. This has been a wonderful show. We'd like to thank Carl Mayo for